Hi, welcome back to my channel. So, I flew for the first time, and it was very nerve-wracking. Okay, so let me explain everything that happened that led me up to this moment right here in this hotel room, because I am not where I'm supposed to be. So, when I got to the airport, like me and my dad were sitting there, and then like when it was time to board, they called it out and they were like, flight 4330 has now been changed to flight 4204 or something like that. And so I was like, okay, I just want to get on this plane, like I don't care. But I get checked in and everything, and I'm sitting there and we're supposed to be boarding, but then they come out at like 3:40ish and they're like, so there has been a delay in the flight because the plane is not here. So if you want to get on this new plane, you have to call this number on this back of the card that we're going to give you. Everyone got through and changed their flight within like 5 minutes of calling them. I was on hold for 30 minutes. Like, that's just so aggravating. And so I didn't get on that flight. I had to wait for the next one to leave at 5 o'clock, and same with this other guy. He didn't get through either. And so it was just me and him. And finally, at like 6:25, when we were supposed to be leaving at 3:55 in the first place, they are like, we're ready. You guys can come on. It was just me and him. Like, that was all that was on this plane. But so I get on this plane. This is my first time. I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. And the flight attendant was really nice. She gave us food and whatever. And we got to Detroit in like an hour. We pull up and, oh, I didn't even tell y'all. Okay, so at the airport, they come up to me after it was like 5:45 when they did this. They were like, okay, so you have a 50-50 chance of missing your flight to Dallas. And so I was like, what do you mean? And so they were like, so there's maintenance problems right now on this plane that they're trying to fix. So you can take the risk and get on this plane and see if you can make the flight, or we can like reschedule your entire flight for tomorrow. And you can just like go home tonight. I was like, I'm gonna risk it. I am gonna get on this plane and I'm gonna go to Detroit. Not knowing anything. They come back over to me like 10 minutes later. He was like, okay, so since you're gonna get on this flight, we're gonna get you a hotel. We're gonna have people like pick you up and drop you off and at the airport and everything. You're gonna get free dinner, free breakfast, and your hotel room will be paid for. And I was like, okay. I was like expecting this like this little like cheap hotel, whatever, like nothing like super expensive or anything. But I get to this airport in Detroit, and the first man I see that works here, I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. And it was like immediately out of the plane. And the other guy that was on my flight, he was booking it because he got his flight. He got on this plane and left. But he wasn't, I don't think he was going to the same place I was, or else I probably could have gone on that. But anyways, and so they're like, okay, well, we got you a room in the airport. I was like, oh, ew, that's probably not good, you know, like airport hotels. But then I walk down this hallway and go down the escalators and everything, and I find this lady, and she was just sitting there. So I was like, excuse me, where do I find this hotel? And she goes, oh, you're staying at this hotel? And I was like, yeah, why? And she goes, are you first class? I was like, no. And she was like, oh, usually they only book this hotel for first class flyers. I was like, oh, okay. And so after walking like a mile and a half through this freaking airport, I get to this hotel. And I go up to the lady, and it's just so nice. I was not expecting it. And she's like, I was like, I need to check in. And she goes, okay, it's down the hall. I was like, okay. So I walked down this hall, and oh my god, it was the coolest place I've ever seen. Like, I've never been in a fancy hotel room. Like, this place costs hundreds for one night, and I got it for free. But I walked in to this hotel and my jaw dropped. It's so pretty, and like I'll try to like get some pictures or like videos or something, but like it's just so cool. And so yeah, I'm staying in Detroit when I should have been in Dallas already by now, but I get free room service for dinner and breakfast, and I didn't have to leave the airport, so, but my flight tomorrow is very early, so I don't like that. But oh my gosh, I keep thinking someone's like coming in. Yeah, so I don't have my laptop, so I can't really edit this video, so it's just gonna go up how it is. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time I upload a video.